EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Beavers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Denies him with the save. The Royals will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Slides the puck down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kaprizov. Sends a pass over. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Launches it from the point. Steps up with the block. Dumps the puck in. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. From the right side and up the middle. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Steps in and takes the puck. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Slides the puck to Pratt. Great Britain's got it against the boards. Makes a move in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Royals will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you like to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Belarus sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
The Beavers have played the puck from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Turns it aside. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And knocks it down out of midair. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Works it across to Yossi. And now he moves it to Giroux. And that's broken up by Hedman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shot! Stopped by the blocker. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. Kucherov's off to the send in for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Belarus is set to go back to work on the power play.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. McDavid's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Great Britain's won the draw. Sends it in deep. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Barkov. To his teammate. Hooker saved to keep it out. their blades trying to get it out. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Taken along the wall by Jones.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench. Sergachev's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Quick pass across to Pettersson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Key rules in the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings. Have your head on the swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Bedard's going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Here he is in front! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger! The setters will glide into the dot. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Bedard's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Hedman's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for 2.
Belarus is ready to go back to work on special teams.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Yossi. And that's a smart heads-up play by Konechny. Great Britain's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. They have to find a way to get in, create some motion, and make it really easy on the PK.
Puck scooped up by Barkov. Clears it up. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Beavers bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Feeds the puck to Tuck. The Beavers play it along the wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, he makes this save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. Taken by Parayko. Belarus takes possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Keller. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. up steam. What a move! Oh, what a glove save by Ottinger.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Great Britain's across the blue line. Slides it over to Cirelli. Slides by the check. Oh, solid save by Ottinger. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Trying to get it out of danger. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Belarus looks to get things going down with the puck. Pumped off the puck. Here's a short pass to Terry. And another save. Great Britain's got the puck. Hammers a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Belarus moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the feed. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach for it. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. Well, the goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Great Britain's finally got the first goal of the game, but probably not the team either of us expected to score here.
Yeah, it has been flash and dash there from the defensive juggernaut as they haven't had a lot of shots on net, but when they do get it, they cash in on it.
Belarus has possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Slides the puck over. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Barkov. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Ottinger is helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Moves it to Yossi. And he feeds it down to Carlson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hintz. Fires it. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The third and final period is officially underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Belarus has to work hard to get back into this game, James. I mean, it's been a strong 40 minutes of play for them, but they find themselves trailing. They dominated possession time, but it's what you do with that possession time that matters. It's got to be quality over quantity.
Kaprizov's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it to Carlson. Quick pass to Barkov. From the point, they take control of it. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Handles the pass. Kaprizov's got the puck. Quick feed to Konechny. Slides the puck across to Carlson. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And the puck skips away after that move.
McDavid's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And he turns that one aside. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he gives it over to Point. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Robertson. Down the right side and into the zone. Feeds the puck to Slavin. And there's the save. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Belarus, big hit on the play. Look at this, he's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the lap with his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Belarus looks to attack. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Keller's got it along the boards. Pass to Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Draisaitl's on the attack in the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Beavers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Great Britain's won the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Bazel's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck picked up by Jones. Cut into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Comes up with the glove save. Buttinger's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 the score. Great Britain's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides it diagonally to Barkov. And it's a quick pass to Konechny. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Belarus trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hedman. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Thompson. And a skip in the lane deflects that one away. Terry's got the puck along the wing. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle whether it's on your opponent's bench or your
Wide open net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Great Britain's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
And there it is! Great effort in goal, and he gets rewarded with the goose egg. Nicely done.
Well, yeah, and that had a fantastic game, and any of the danger shots he did face, he was able to corral them quickly, and I think that's just a testament to how he was tracking the puck and how much he was involved in the play in front of him.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Dragons get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's picked off by Rantanen. The Dragons have it against the wall. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Takes the pass. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Oh, wow, stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Dragons move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by DeBrincat. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Eichel's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. He got off that one. Works it across to Stone. Scores! She's an MSHL 94, baby! I think they've done a really good job.
He scores! Tie game! Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. It's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game, your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Batherson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Taves works the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he passes it up ahead to Crosby. They've got numbers here. Gets in front of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Finland's got it in the defensive zone. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. The centermen glide into position. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. We see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip, and guess what? Now he's in game, and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
Tokyo's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he stopped that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Nice zone entry from the left. Jostled off the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Dropped into the open ice. From the left side, takes it to center. Moves it to Stone. The Dragons scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the dish. Nice poke check. Finland's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tokyo's gained possession along the boards. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Tokyo's got it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144. The team
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Binnington's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tokyo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. And that banks off a stick. Gets it over to Crosby. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hronek. DeBrincat's gaining momentum. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Eichel's working it around the corner. Scores! Jack Eichel!
It's hard to miss from this distance, but you gotta get there. You gotta get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
It's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And not much on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Tokyo's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Blocked in front. Tokyo's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it off. Lets it go. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Stops it cold. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Finland's got the puck. The Eagles will play the puck from behind the net. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass to Doughty. Solid hit on the play. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Trocheck. Levels him with the hit. And now it's over to Fiala. Cuts into the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Dragons cross the line and gain the zone. Fires one on goal. Too many bodies in the way. Aggressive play with the pump check, and it pays off. Eichel's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Finland's got the puck along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tokyo's got him along the wall. Quick feed to Rantanen. Puck grabbed by Tkachuk. And they'll dump it in. Slides the puck to Edvinsson. And he serves it across to DeBrincat. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. over to Ekholm. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Quick pass across to Gensel. Here's a shot. Stopped with the corner by Kipper.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
They go on the attack through center. Tokyo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Crosby. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Passes it over to Ovechkin. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot.
And how good does that feel? You can see the energy is certainly there, and now it's about to take place going forward. The next shift is critically important. I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks, and he hounds, and he's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Finland's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Feeds it down low. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Denies him. He got all of it. Ovechkin's got control of the puck in the corner. Tokyo's got it now. Puts it on net with the stop. Directed over to Hughes. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Looks to get the puck over to Gunther. Tokyo's moving it up the ice. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! That's gloved by Binnington.
Denver's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Eagles have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Dragons come up with the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Knocked away.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Dragons are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing the penalty.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
So with the first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Dragons win the draw on their own end. Passes it to Shen. Dumps it in. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Tokyo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Puts it in deep. Finland's got possession of the puck. Tokyo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Tries to get it over to Hughes. Gain momentum up along the side. Here's a short pass to Montour. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Here in the late goings of the period, Finland's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Dragons win the faceoff. And that's deflected. Here's a blast. And that clears off one of his teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Finland's on the attack. Went for the dirty tangle and it goes sideways.
Ehlers finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
What a save! And he's showing up big time tonight. Lays the body into that play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Taken along the wall by Doughty. And he takes the feed. Gunther's got it along the wing. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Finland's got it in their own zone. And there's the whistle, icing the call. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And into the wide-open cage, it's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance company. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Finland's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Blasted to the ball. Turns it away. Binnington's made his way back into the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Finland's ability to generate offense tonight, I think the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and it was about their shot volume to me, and certainly it looked like it was game plan right from the get-go here, and they trusted the process. They didn't get frustrated when it wasn't going in, and eventually it dropped.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.